Hi, I'm Mitch from Infinite Robotics. In this video, we're going to show you one of our awesome features called touch sensing. We're going to set it up over here on one of our Cobot welders. Let's go give it a go. This video, we're going to run through touch sensing. It's one of our standard inclusions with our Cobot welding systems, and it helps the robot be a little bit more flexible and account for slight variances in part fit up or fixturing. So in order to understand touch sensing, first we need to look at how robotic welding normally works. So we're going to run a simple fillet joint on this coupon here, and as we can see, it's butted up against some fixed stops. So this is an example of a typical jig and a typical joint. You put your part in the jig and it fits up perfect every time, and then we go to run the program on the robot. Robot will come down and the robot will weld in the joint every single time. We know that because robots are very, very accurate. However, one thing with robots is they can't see or perceive their environment, so they can't account for any changes. So let's just say the operator didn't put the part in next time and the robot went to run it. Well, the robot's just going to come down and start welding anyway, because the robot can't see that the part isn't there and it doesn't know that the part's been moved. So in order to account for that, we can use something called touch sensing, where the robot uses either the welding wire, the gas nozzle, or a laser sensor to kind of come in and measure the part in its location and then see if it's moved. And if it has moved, it will automatically compensate for it by changing the program to move the program to where the joint actually is. So I'm going to show you an example now of the same program but with touch sensing. I'm just going to load it up here on the teach pendant. Okay, keep in mind this is a standard feature and it is an advanced feature as well, but we provide all the hands-on training for your operators so that they can become familiar with this. So we're going to go ahead and run it. So we've already seen it run here perfectly in the joint, but let's just say your operator or your fit up is not perfect and they've moved it out here and there's also a slight twist to it. Well, if we run the program from before, the robot's going to come down and expect the joint over here, but now we're going to use touch sensing. So we'll go ahead and run it. Okay, the robot's going to come in for a different angle this time, so it's going to come in and sense where the part is with the welding wire. So that's our first touch point there. We'll come in and get our second touch point so we can work out the angle offset of the joint. Okay, and now that it's got its two touch points, the robot will come up and reorientate itself for the weld. And if touch sensing is working, the robot will follow the joint in its new position, as you can see here. So this is just a basic example of how touch sensing would work. In this example, we've only moved it in one direction with a twist, but touch sensing can be used to locate the part anywhere in space. You just need more touch points. So that was our demonstration on touch sensing. As you can see, it can be really useful for quite a lot of applications. If you'd like to see a demonstration or you'd like more info, please get in touch. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day and happy welding.